Happy birthday, Sister Heidi. Happy birthday to you.
This time stand.
No.
Thank you. Shall we?
Hip hip.
Hip hip. Hooray!
Hooray!
Thank you. Thank you.
Oh.
Ito na. Happy birthday. Oh, thank you. You know what? I said, Lord Adam, I want to be quiet on my birthday, and I just said all of this is thanksgiving for what the Lord had done. And actually, hirap pag tumatanda, no? Nagiging ka sentimiento. Sabi ko, Lord, how long? I had been in the prayer meeting and never really give something for the intercessors. And this year is all about me telling you all, thank you for your faithfulness. I really, really do. And God put this in my heart that these intercessors are so precious before His sight. You are precious before His sight because you made yourself available. And that's what the Lord, and He filled me with so much joy to say thank you for all the intercessors who came here tonight. I knew, I said I will not promote it. Whoever came here are the ones who will hear me thank you. But thank you all. I know you leave your children at home oftentimes, and often you came in here probably not feeling like right to pray, but when you came here, that availability is something really precious before the Lord. You don't have to pray, but just the fact that you came here and make yourself available is God's giving you something in return. So I just want to end up the night without thanking my husband. I won't be able to sustain. That's why two is better than one. Sister Nona always tell me this triple chord. We call ourselves Sister Jeannie, Sister Nona, and myself. We are the triple chord because when one is weak, then someone raise another. And all those years in the city that we went to Wesley Mission, we cried because we got so many things happening personally, and then at work, and then in the ministry. But when we gather together, it's like a triple chord, you know, we went together, and therefore we can be strong. And then the following Wednesday, we're not crying, but we are laughing. And I think those were the years I will always treasure. It will never be erased in my mind how I was strengthened through Sister Nona and Sister Jeannie's companionship, and sometimes Sister Nida and Sister Marge as well, going there. And I think in that secret place where you can be vulnerable, that's where you find the real friendship is all about. It's not being strong, but it's being weak and being able to share that weakness. And then this sister will lift you up and pray for you, embrace you, and hug you. And like you, they know me, who am I in the secret place. And I cannot be like this to everybody. But those years I treasure when I'm much younger. But now I'm not really old. I still treasure these people in the ministry where I probably sometimes I yell, I shout, I cry, I do everything in the prayer meeting. But that's me before the Lord. I don't have to hide anything. So I was just so blessed with the Lord to have a man who never leave me in all those years. When I'm down, he's always saying, "You're serving the Lord, not man." But how many times I said, "Lord, I'm tired," but he will say, "Are you serving man or the Lord?" So he always, that's why husbands are very important. So when your wife are giving up, that's your role to push you up and to give you a little bit of confidence that you are not alone. And through that, and I cannot forget Andrew. Andrew showed me what faithfulness is. Obviously here, Andrew modeled to me what's faithfulness. I saw my son work hard in the church, and often he's sick. But in that sickness, he never looked at his body and say, "I'm sick." Sometimes he's sneezing, and always I said, "Why don't you rest?" And in the morning, I will see him in the church, and I thought, I couldn't but cry whenever I saw him. And that faithfulness, I hope I can honor you so much, and not for what you have done in the church, but that's one thing that I always say, Lord, remember my son and all the things that he does. You are the God who is faithful. And each of my children are unique, and they're all good. And I knew that in time, God will have something for them that is also unique. But for the intercessors, one thing that the Lord taught me is the word faithfulness. In season or out of season, you have to show up. covenant with the Lord. And to you all, I return all my gratefulness. And Sister Nida, thank you for always making yourself available to organize the food. I said, Sister Nida, organize the food. And I said, order everything. I don't want you to cook. But she still cooked, and then economy cook. I said, no one will cook, but they always just surprise me with things that make my heart like stirred up. And of course, my team. I don't want to cry, but maybe I can pass the baton to you in the next few years. Because the Lord might bring us somewhere else. So I'm raising up intercessors here because I don't know. God might bring us somewhere else. That's why I'm saying I'm not indispensable. No one is indispensable. Just raise your hand, and the same God who made Himself faithful to us will be the same that He will be with you. So may the Lord bring us all wherever He wants us to go. But to Him the glory. And Pastor Jerry, thank you for accepting us in this church. Never imagine how you trusted us. I couldn't but thank you for the trust that was given to me and Michael. And I made a covenant with the Lord that I will never break your trust. And I will serve my best because I want to honor the Lord who give you that trust to us. And thank you, Sister May, Pastor Jerry. Hey, let's celebrate. Thank you. Huwag ka nang magturo, wala na oras.